Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your tarot reading where we're going to ask today what is coming towards you. If you've never been to my channel before, this whole channel is dedicated to making you feel supported and loved and guided. Of course, that being said, only take it if it resonates. Not all readings are for everybody, so you'll know. And if it does not resonate, I encourage you to check out your moon or your rising sign. Sometimes that resonates with people more. So let's get right into it, you guys. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like for everybody else to join in, say hi in the comments section, even if it's an emoji, just something that represents your energy that myself and possibly others can focus on. And please, please hit the like button on your way in, especially if this resonates. That really helps the channel grow. We're coming towards Sagittarius, only taking the jumpers, and if they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them. So, make sure that they're okay. What's that doing on there? All right. Wow. Pentacles, money, money, money. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. What is this? And the Tower. This is not subtle. Okay. So first off, we start with Pentacles. This is a gift. This is like the universe handing you something that's abundant. So it could be, I do not know yet if this is a love or a money reading. We will find out soon. But whatever it is, you're getting an opportunity. This abundance is flowing in. We have the Queen of Cups, which is usually a feeling individual, somebody who works off of their intuition. They make their choices based on what their heart tells them. They're also very loving, very nurturing usually, and they can be quite creative. Then we have Page of Cups, which is pretty magical. This is like, has miracle energy on it. Sometimes it's just playful and flirtatious. And then the Tower card, which is this big shakeup you don't see coming. So let's unpack these. This abundance, this Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius, coming towards them, we have something that you've been fighting for, something that you have to gain. It's looking good for you. It required you sticking by your, standing by your words, standing by your convictions. And this is moving very fast with the Chariot energy. And it's triumphant. This has got a very successful energy to it. If you've been fighting for a raise, this is another stand by your convictions card. So this is further affirmation that if you have been up against challenges, up against others, up against competition to get ahead in some way, to gain abundance, whether that's money or attention. This looks like it's money. You are doing great. It's coming in and it's very fast moving. This Queen of Cups, clarity on the Queen of Cups. This is, in regards to the Queen of Cups, there's heavy intuition at play here. And the intuition is telling somebody here to leave something behind that they put a lot of focus, attention, and energy into, because there's something better waiting for them. Clarity on that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a strike of good luck. A stroke of good luck. This is the wheel turning in your favor. So yes, again, leaving something that at one point you cared very much about. Excuse me. I've got this cough that's still around. And going towards taking a leap of faith, listening to your intuition, and going towards the unknown because you sense that whatever's lying in those greener pastures are truly greener, are truly better than what you're leaving. And this is symbolized by, the intuition is symbolized by the moon encompassing the sun. So that's happiness. The sun represents happiness and your natural state of happiness encompassed around intuition. So using your intuition is going to be key in the upcoming months, Sagittarius. This is High Priestess energy all over it. This has definitely got water energy too. You may have a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer in your midst. And then we have Page of Cups. This is a pretty magical energy. This is that miracle card I was talking to you about. What is Page of Cups for our Sagittarius? Please make it clear. This is something you do not see. The Moon card, again, we've got some Piscean energy in there, but the Moon card talks about sometimes touching down on fears or what has not been revealed to you yet. It also connects with the subconscious and dreams. So this really has a feeling of out of competition. You gain there's something you gain and you don't see it. You don't see how good this is going to get. And you're going to, it's very playful. It's got a light, playful, happy energy on the surface. But then there's actually a real serious commitment backing it with a Hierophant. This is what you are willing to spend time and commit yourself to. It comes with, it comes on the heels of some hardship though, some exhaustion. Again, we have that stand by your convictions, believe in yourself. This is paying off. The 9 of Wands out with the 10 of Wands. You are fully completing a chapter. Tarot runs sequentially, you know, from the aces all the way through. It's like you've got the 9 and then the 10. You are fully finishing up a chapter and you're taking this leap of faith. Something going towards abundance, and abundance is coming towards you as well. I'm going to open a new deck, I think. I'm going to get one card for the Tower and then, so something that's been giving you anxiety, something that's shaking you up, you did not see coming. What about this? For our Sagittarians, what about this Tower? Please make it clear. What is it? This Tower. This could have been in your past because there is so much energy, forward moving energy, healing around being somewhat stuck, a sense of regret or spiritually stuck. There's a time here, somebody here, I think, needed to kind of come into their own. They needed self-evaluation, a quiet place where they're kind of looking at everything with a bird's eye view, because this has a lot of conflict attached to it. And I'm not quite sure if this is actually your energy. It could be somebody that you were working with, could be an air sign, and then the Tower again, to clarify. Tower on top of the Tower. So Tarot wants me to tell you with all these cards that there is something to learn here. There's something actually that a detail that's really important here. In the face of conflict, somebody here was not, they're too self-absorbed, they're looking through a keyhole. They couldn't see the big picture. And they were kind of staving off self-evaluation. And that's creating conflict. And eventually when we do that, when we ignore something, it's going to speak really loudly. It's going to shake up, and usually in a way that's not comfortable for us. So whether this is you or somebody else, it does at the very, very middle of this clarification is the King of Swords. This is somebody who has got a very strong mind, always seeking truth. They're not somebody who makes decisions, and they do represent the air signs. They're not somebody who makes decisions from their heart space often as much as, you know, strategic, practical. They're up here, they're cerebral, but they do care about fairness, and they're a strong energy. And there's healing here. So it's almost like this Tower card is ripping off a Band-Aid. It's moving you forward. It's forcing you forward. And that's what the Tower card's really about. It's not all bad. But as humans, it's never comfortable, good or bad, to be shaken up and not expect what's around the corner. And so that's why Tower is symbolized with this, you know, lightning and the fire and the Tower and people falling, and it just looks like chaos, because that's how it feels inside, good or bad, when there's change that we didn't expect. So this is Tarot telling me that, like, hindsight's 50-50. There's a lot of healing going on here, moving forward into calm waters from a place of chaos or turmoil. But it wants me to tell you, in reflecting why this happened, there was almost this a conflict. It felt like something bubbling underneath the surface. And eventually that teapot, when it's boiling, you know, it has to hit the whistle. That's the Tower card. So this is another way of coming back into your body, coming back into the human existence, assessing a situation, coming back to the middle, you know, and sometimes it just takes a shakeup. This looks very positive for you, though. So you are calling in abundance, and it's through standing your ground and sticking by your convictions, and your head down like a bull almost, and just coming through, that you are getting this, either it's a huge raise or a gift of abundance of some sort. And then you have this real special thing going on here where you are leaving something behind that possibly drained you, that was wasting your time, or it just was never ending and it wasn't going in the direction possibly that you wanted it. And it's like the universe is answering you. As you are speaking to the universe through action, the universe is answering you back. And you're really tight with your intuition this month. So yes, finishing up an old chapter for sure. That was exhausting. And rededicating yourself to something that is light and playful and exciting. And there's a surprise, that there's a twist in all of this. I don't think you see around the corner how much fun you're going to have, how much delight you're going to take in whatever this is, because that Page of Cups doesn't mess around. You know, it looks light and airy on the surface. Sometimes if it's a love reading, flirty, and but it's not superficial. And that's why the Hierophant comes out, to remind us this is something you're rededicating yourself to. So when you're overthinking about this Tower moment, it might be losing some sleep, overthinking, maybe getting some anxiety. It's important that it happened because there was something spiritually stuck in a situation. And I hope that is a comfort. So let's get an oracle card out. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Really beautiful illustrations. And this says, Shadow Self. And I'm going to read just a sentence or two from it. I don't want your eyes to glaze over, so we won't read the whole book. But we deem our shadow self a weakness and strive to keep it hidden from the outside world. This is an act of repression, however, succeeds in wasting precious energy and powering negativity. Over a lifetime, these patterns can become rigid, blinding us to the fact that we carry and project them to the world. We only know our lives or relationships are not working, and we feel separate, divided, and imprisoned by our actions instead of empowered by our wise actions. So the appearance of this card presents you with a powerful opportunity to see how your shadow self could be preventing you from finding peace. It could well be the missing link, and be exposing your fears to the light, right? This is literally exposing the fears, the moon, that which is hidden, to the light, something playful, airy, fantastical. You will dissolve the power they once had and transmute them into powerful allies. And there you have it. I adore you guys. Please please consider subscribing, joining the family, and I'll talk to you soon.